Hi, my lovely fellows. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the brand new vlog. As usual, this is your host Ramiz here, and I'm speaking to you from the YouTube channel Private Hire Driver. So, guys, welcome to 2025. I think I forgot to mention in the last vlog that this is 2025 now, and Happy New Year. So, hopefully, 2024 end was so good for you, and this 2025 should be more better for you. I wish you best of luck. Okay, my friends. So, guys, today's vlog is very important because I'm gonna unveil the strategy about 2025 which I will follow, and I believe that if my followers will follow it, they will benefit a lot. Okay, because a lot of things have changed already in the market since Uber has introduced, the trip radar or trip matching and these kind of the things which are making the jobs difficult at the moment. I think for most of drivers because you want the jobs the one which are the long jobs, or you need the jobs going towards some certain areas, but other driver match it, and then you feel like I'm out for jobs, why I didn't get in, and blah blah. So guys, it's been like 3 4 months now. I think I'm dealing with this Uber jobs strategy, and but still I'm surviving good. I don't get sometime the job which I needed to get, but still all right. I can say you that end of 2024 has been really great comparing to 2023. There were a lot of jobs, though there were many drivers, but still believe me, end of 2024 wasn't that bad, and I think there were more business in 2024 last 5 6 months comparing to 2023 and months. Okay, so obviously more drivers out there. Uber has introduced the trip match system or something. Uber is the market leader. We heavily depends upon the jobs of Uber, and now the thing comes up, we have to survive. We have to survive good actually. And how to do that in 2025, you're gonna know everything from me, from about my strategy, and I will recommend to follow the steps I'm gonna tell you. And if you follow these things, believe me, you will stay productive. You will have more money comparing to the so many drivers who don't know these things. Okay, so stay tuned and watch the vlogs till the end so that you know what I mean. Every point, everything I'm gonna mention here is so important. Okay, so what is the main mission? Main mission is making 200 to 300 pounds every single day. Okay, previously I was thinking that in the past years like 2022 2023, my thinking was like that, make 150 to 200 pound like that every single day. All right, so I was doing the jobs according to that, but now I have opened up my brain and I have realized it is very important that making 200 to 300 pound is very important. So my friends, main mission is making 200 to 300 pounds every day on average, Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday. And if you can do that, this job is very good for you, I believe, because there are more expenses. There are like market situation has changed, more drivers out there. This Uber match system is making the things difficult, and plus there is inflation now. Inflation you are facing at the moment. So now your mission should be making 200 to 300 pound is very very important, my friends. Okay, if you want to survive really good in this industry. I'm a private hire driver. I work in London and around, and I have the license by TfL, Traffic for London, licensed me as a private hire driver, and I work mainly for Uber and Bolt. So guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna tell you all the steps which you follow, which I follow strictly, and I follow my rules. I recommend you to do that, and trust me, there will be better outcomes of it. Okay, my friends. So guys, now I'm gonna tell you about private hire drivers 2025 strategy, and the first point which I'm gonna raise over here is that let's claim Uber Platinum status at least. Okay, there is a point system or a scoring system which allows you to qualify for this platinum status. Is very important to do that because I do claim it, I do get it, because it's very important for me to do the airport jobs. Airport jobs linked to the longer jobs. And for example, if you drop off one customer, airport customer, you get anywhere the airport job. Okay, your drop off customer is the daytime. Okay, and there are 70-80% chances, I believe, that you are getting the next the consecutive job immediately. Okay, you go to the Heathrow drop off areas. Okay, where is waiting area, there are like 200 to 300 drivers like that sometimes, in the waiting area. So you're gonna jump out all these drivers, you're gonna jump all these drivers if you claim this platinum status. Okay, it will help you a lot about the jobs. So for example, you spend 1 hour the to drop off customer to Heathrow airport, then immediately if you find the next job, which will be 1 hour job again, so 40-50 pound already you have done one job, then again you get 40-50 pounds in the second hour. Okay, so this is 100 pound, like nearly 180 to 100 pound, like that at least, which you can make. Okay, and that is a quick money in 2 hours, which will help you to make your 200 to 300 pounds every day in 2025. Okay my friend, this is the first point. So I'm gonna explain about the second point, which you should be considering about, which is about longer jobs and short job strategy. Okay, so what should be the long jobs? The jobs which you get near the busy areas of central London, or the jobs which you get the long job from anywhere, but which take you through motorways and highways, and which are like 20 mile to 50 mile jobs. Okay, but keep you on motorways and highways and are easily to do. Okay, and not such long jobs which take you through central London, I don't recommend. Okay, the longer jobs which take you outer side of London, this should be the your strategy. Okay, and these jobs help you to make quick money. And I believe, or I have observed some areas near central London where you find very long jobs. Okay, for example, the Hammersmith, Euston, King's Cross, Camden Town, and lastly I got a very long job that was more like 100 pound job. I go near Archway, that is the next town to the Camden Town. In Archway I got the last very long job. I'll just put the screenshot here. And recently I just finished the last shift. It was a Sunday daytime, Sunday evening shift, and I got a 100 pound job. So you need to stay in busy areas which are near central London. Okay, when it's daytime, I don't recommend you going to central London. That things I'll talk about in in this vlog as well. Okay, which is the later points I'll discuss. So guys, focus on longer jobs. Okay, and then you should focus on short jobs as well. Short jobs which are like, which pickup is like 0.50 mile to 1 mile. Okay, and the drop off, I mean the length of the journey should be like 1 mile to 2 mile maximum. This is the short job strategy. Okay, sometime you are doing 3 mile to 4 mile job and you're getting paid 6 pound to 8 pound for such jobs. It's not worth it. Why not get 5 pound for 1 to 2 mile job instead of doing the three or 4 mile jobs? Okay, so focus on that. Okay, the short jobs should be like that. And this is the second point is clear. The third point I'm gonna raise here, or the third factor which you should consider about, is airport focused jobs. So uh, obviously when you start jobs, you can find airport jobs anywhere, but there are some specific areas as well where are more chances you get the airport jobs quick. For example, if I am in Hammersmith, Kensington, in Paddington, in Camden Town, or if you go to the east side, there are chances that I get the airport jobs from Isle of Dog, Canary Wharf, Canning Town. And these are the not the central London areas in daytime, but there are more chances you get the airport jobs from these areas. Okay, so This is the third point. And how you can find airport jobs? Sometime you put the destination to airports. Okay, you start putting destination to Stansted, to Heathrow. If you want to go Gatwick, then put the Gatwick destination. Like there's a destination feature. You get two destinations by Uber. You effectively use it, and there are more chances you get the longer jobs for the airports. Okay, my friends, this is the third point. You should be focusing on airport jobs heavily. Okay, then fourth factor you should consider about is use destination feature effectively. Okay, so not necessarily you use destination feature for the airport jobs. Sometimes you are gone far, okay, and when you are coming towards London, you use the destination feature, and it will help you to get the longer jobs, and there are more chances that you get the long jobs, okay, using the destination feature. Basically, from a slow area, you need to get towards the London or central London or nearby there. Okay, you will use the destination feature, you will get the quick jobs. Okay, and I believe that Uber, the system give you the jobs on priority. Okay, and you another way is like use the destination feature to go to airports, to go to central London, or try to put the maximum long destination, okay, from Uber. For example, if I want to use the destination from the area where I live in Luton, I will either put, if I need to go Soho or central London, I'll put the Soho destination, or I will put the Gatwick airport destination from Luton. So basically, if I put a Gatwick destination, that means all London areas will be covered as well. West London areas will be covered, and Central London areas, South West London, North West London, or North London areas will be covered as well, using the destination which is from Luton to Gatwick. Okay, and I remember one time I got like £96 job from St. Albans to Gatwick Airport, and that was a good money. So, guys, you should be aware of this destination feature, okay, that how to effectively use it. So, the fifth factor which you should consider about in 2025 private eye driver strategy is that move slow areas to busy areas. Okay, means uh, I live in Luton. Okay, I know if I will work in daytime in Luton, I will get £5 job, maybe £10 jobs around. There will be jobs, two, three, four jobs. Sometimes consistently, I observe I get 4, 5 jobs. Then no jobs 1 hour. So similar thing is happening. If you are doing in slow areas, little jobs, keep getting it. After 3, 4 jobs, trust me, there are no longer jobs, and there is a gap of even 30 minutes, 40 minutes when you get the next jobs. Okay, so I don't try to work in slow areas a lot, and I try to go towards busy areas, or I try to work in busy areas or near busy areas where I find longer jobs, where I find consistent jobs, and when where there is no a lot of gap between the jobs. Okay, for example, from Luton, I will go, rather I'll go to St. Albans and work there for short jobs, because that is busy area, way busy area comparing to Luton in daytime, I think so. And plus Watford is very busy area. I prefer, I go there, and in Watford, in St. Albans, I get short jobs frequently, and plus I get longer jobs towards London. There are more chances, okay, because the main focus is keep doing short jobs in busy areas and get the longer jobs from the busy areas. That should be the second focus. Okay, my friend. So you must understand what is the slow areas, what are the busy areas. You guys live in East London. Uh, for example, you live in Barking, you live in Ilford, you live in Dagenham, or these areas. Okay, you get similarly you get 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 jobs. Okay, £5, £7 jobs, and then no jobs for 20, 30 minutes. So what's the point? So from these areas, try getting jobs which take you towards central or near central, and from there you get the longer jobs is much better thing to do. Okay, my friends. So so comparing to the East London area, which I told you, if I compare Ilford, Dagenham, Barking, or these areas with the areas of Canning Town, Stratford, Isle of Dogs, Canary Wharf, Dalston, even Holloway. If you come towards a little bit in northeast, okay, like Dalston, Holloway, Camden Town, okay, Church End, Tottenham. So these are the busy areas you should know about. These are the busy areas you should be working in. Even work there for short jobs, and there are more chances you get longer jobs from there as well, or you get the airport jobs. So that should be your focus. Okay, so you should understand what is slow areas and what is the busy areas. So there are a lot of benefits about working in busy areas. Okay, guys. So this was the first fifth factor which I told you, move from slow areas to busy areas. And the sixth factor to consider about is avoid the jobs which take you in central London in weekdays. Okay, and the reason is that you are paying 15 pounds first of all. Okay, if you don't have electric car. Okay, if you get a Prius or any hybrid or plug-in hybrid car, you are paying 15 pounds to reach to central London in daytime. That is a damage you get first of all, and secondly, there is more traffic, and nowadays there are many drivers, and sometimes you have to come out of central London in daytime without any job. Okay, so it's not worth it. I have tried it, and try. I mean, avoid going to central London. Okay, don't go there. This is my advice. Okay, in during the daytime. Okay, seventh point, a factor I'll talk about is, this is the seventh point, is push yourself near central London. Okay, in busy areas, when it's like daytime, means your focus should be to go near central London, not in central London, but there are busy areas also which are near the central London. For example, I'll start telling you uh, Paddington, Euston, King's Cross, Kensington, Shepherd Bush, uh, the Elephant and Castle, I think is Stockwell, and then further I'll talk about the Hammersmith and Fulham Broadway. Okay, so these such kind of areas, Camden Town. Okay, these are the areas which are near central London. So try from wherever you are coming, like south, east, west, north. Try getting jobs to these sort of areas. Okay, and don't go in the central London. So from there are chances you get the longer jobs, airport jobs, and that should be your focus. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about the eighth factor to consider about is uh, that pull from central London or around areas with longer jobs or to busy areas. This is the eighth factor. So basically, in seventh and eighth factor, I'm trying to make you understand, push yourself to the busy areas. And that was the seventh factor, and the eighth factor is pull from the busy areas, and you should pull yourself out, but with the long jobs preferably. Or I mean, do busy area to busy area, 1 to 2 mile jobs preferably. And during doing these jobs, when you are, for example, about to finish the job and 5 minutes are left, Uber start throwing jobs towards you. Okay, so there are the chances you get the long job. So consider about it. Okay, that you have to pull out yourself from the busy areas with the longer jobs or with the airport jobs. Okay, that is highly recommended in daytime. Okay, and then further comes ninth factor to consider about, guys. Ninth factor, I'll tell you, stay in central London and around central London in weekends. Okay, or in evening or night jobs any day, right? So I mean to say that it's easy to drive in even in central and around when it's weekends. Okay, because there is not so much traffic. Okay, and try working in these areas because the pay rates are very good. Okay, if you work in the the other areas, for example, you are working in Enfield, you're working in, for example, Rumford, you're working in Uxbridge, or the far areas from central London, the pay rate is comparatively very less. For 2-3 mile job, you get like £5, £7. But if you are working in central London and around, for the short job, you are getting paid even more money than those areas which I discussed about. Even for 1 to 2 mile job, you're getting paid £7-8, and for 2-3 mile job, you are getting paid like £9, £10, like that. Okay, not like £6-7 for 2-3 mile job. Okay, so try working in central London and around. Okay, when it's weekends or any day, evening and nights. Okay, you get more paid for that, and there are more chances that you will get the longer jobs. So this was the ninth factor to consider about. Okay, and 10th factor I'm going to talk about. The 2025 private hire driver strategy is that try to do jobs in far areas of London in weekends. Okay, so let's say it is a Saturday daytime, Sunday daytime. It's better to work in far areas. Okay, for example, I'll talk about the same areas where I mostly work is St. Albans, is Hertford, Hatfield, is uh, the Hemel Hempstead, is Watford. Okay, these are the my nearby areas next to Luton where I work. So similarly, if you are living in East London, try working in Saturday and Sunday daytime. Romford, Brentwood, the, I think, Chelmsford, or these sort of areas. And if you're working in Enfield, try working like to Cheshire, to then further from Enfield you can be linked to Barnet, or the from Barnet there is Potter's Bar. So such kind of areas in North London. These are the outer side of London areas. You work, you make really good money. Okay, so you should give a go, work outside of London. And because I recommend, because there are more chances you get the long jobs. Even sometimes people want to go from one town to another town, and there is never traffic at all, and the journey time is very quick, very quick. Okay, for example, from St. Albans you get a job to Watford, that is like 9 or 10 mile away, and you make £15 in nearly 17 to 20 minutes. So we should be making quick money. Okay, but if you're gonna do for example 7-8 miles within London or around London. Okay, for example within zone 1 to 3 you do 7-8 miles. You know how long it takes to do the job? It takes even 40-50 minutes sometimes. So why not do in weekend the jobs in the outer side of London areas, and try making good money. So guys, this is my strategy which I follow, or I will follow in 2025, and I hope you will follow. And try making 200 to 300 pounds every day. This is the private hire driver strategy in 2025. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I'll speak to you in the next vlog. And the next vlog is gonna be very interesting again. I'm gonna tell you about the shift details of first shift which I took in 2025. You're gonna know about, and I'll tell you all the details what I have been doing during the first shift of 2025. Is very important to tell you, because how I started my 2025 you will come to know, and you will come to know about the earnings and the steps I took to make my shift very good. Okay, so stay tuned, and I'm gonna update you about the first shift in the next vlog. Okay, and if you want to know that what I did in New Year nights, how much I make, I will tell you as well, and that will be in the further vlogs. So I hope you like today's vlog, and stay tuned. There are 2-3 more vlogs which are coming about earnings and what I have been doing, how I started my 2025, how my first shift was like, and then further in New Year what I have been doing. And you're gonna know so many things. Okay, because in New Year night I had put myself on challenge that if I will make the more than 500 pounds a note. Okay, so you're gonna know what I did in the further vlogs. So stay tuned. I'll speak to you in the further vlogs, my friends, and bye bye for now.